tag team.
No, not at all.
Doesn't even make sense.
I mean, really, this match overall, it was physical, but it was a little bit sloppy here and there. Alicia Fox, she worked great in the ring, and her backbreaker sold like a motherfucker this time around. Yeah. Naomi was doing her damn thing. She's improving.
They just don't give these chicks good gimmicks, man.
No. They don't really know how to sell them as a character, so to speak.
They're just...
I'm a dancer.
I'm a dancer.
I look good.
I'm
Look
hot.
at me. I'm hot.
I'm crazy.
Yeah, like...
I'm a punk chick.
Yeah, I mean, and it was different back in the day because all you had as a punk chick was Lita.
Yeah.
That's it. And then you had Trish Stratus, which was more like the fitness model, like... kind of like the John Cena of the divas.
Yeah.
And then you had, like, Victoria, who was the kind of like the psycho chick. And then you had Mickie James, who turned around to be the psycho chick, but then was like the uppity...
She did a good job with the crazy chick.
You just had... You had different dynamic divas. And then you had Jazz, who was like the tough, mean chick from the streets.
From the streets.
Yeah, I mean, then you had...
feet up.
Yeah, then you had Jacqueline. Miss Jacqueline, who was another tough, mean lady from the streets. She managed Harlem Heat and all others. You know what I mean? Mark Marrow. You know what I mean? Did her thing with Sable. But you know what, though? They're going to talk about the Attitude Era. That's another segment we can talk about in the OJP Wrestling Show, maybe for the future. But anyway, what else we got brewing? Yeah. At the end of this match, I mean, honestly, the commentary was terrible. Michael Cole saved the match, actually, coming at Cameron's neck the entire match because she was saying a lot of dumb shit. Sounds stupid.
Yeah, he's correcting her a lot. It's pretty funny.
And the final segment before the match ended was Naomi got dropped outside and the camera cut away for about, I would say, a good 1 minute. It was like right on the commentary team, and all of a sudden, did the weave fall out? Did the titty pop out? Did your ass shake too much?
Booty.
I don't know what it was, but they cut for some reason.
I don't know.
But you know it was something revealing.
Revealing?
Oh, no, you know that shit was nice. Mm-hmm. I'm going to take a swig for that one, baby.
A swig for that.
That shit sounds so delightful.
What's wrong with you?
But you know they all our juicers out there. That's all right. They're all juicers, our fans. You're the juicers. They're all juicers. Get a glass, baby. Get a glass. Whether it's healthy or alcoholic, get a glass, baby, and juice with us. You're juicing with that juice. Anyway, next up, we had a Roman Reigns at Sheamus segment. And, what? Sheamus was just praising the shit out of Roman Reigns.
He was just giving him compliments, but then Roman Reigns...
He just kind of kept it gangster and was like, yeah, you need to believe in me, nigga. And he just walks away. That's it. You know
Sheamus threatened him.
Sheamus just trying to be all nice.
I'm going to be the champion.
Yeah.
He's going to hold 2 belts. The USA and the heavyweight champion.
You predicting Sheamus to walk out on the ladder?
No,
we'll talk about that predictions later.
Nah, he ain't winning that shit.
Well, all right, so next up. Oh, man, this is a good match. See, Raw start getting better. It started brewing, baby. We had Bo Dallas. And Titus O'Neil, one-on-one.
And I believe.
I believe this time, too. I gave this match 3 stars. You know why? Because it was actually great work by both men, but it was a hell of a quick match.
Yeah, it was pretty quick.
It was just like the first 2 matches of the evening, but all of a sudden, this one just, it was entertaining.
Yeah.
And then after that...
Bo Dallas is fucking hilarious.
Bo Dallas made the announcement that he's 9-0, baby.
9-0.
9-0.
All you have to do is change your point of view. And believe.
Congratulations. I'm going to give a clap to him. Congratulations, Bo. And we will believe in you for many more
He's like an inspirational Goldberg.
That's right. And then after that match, we came back and we had this Triple H Money in the Bank contract participant announcement for the gold briefcase this time around. No red, no blue, because there's no SmackDown, no Raw shit. Now it's just all about the gold, baby.
All about the gold.
The title's on the line.
It's on the line.
So we got announced Kofi Kingston, Jack Swagger, Dolph Ziggler, RV Dizzle, Bad News Barrett.
I'm afraid I've got some bad news.
And Seth Rollins. So then all of a sudden, I had a little feeling that something was fishy here.
Fishy.
It was only 6 niggas announcing the match.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, that's bullshit. You gonna have 7 niggas in the other match, but you only have 6 in this one? That makes no sense.
Oh,
Whatever, nigga. So I didn't
We
believe
all
it.
know
You know what I was mad about? That Bo Dallas was announced for this motherfucker.
Why wasn't Bowen?
Why wasn't Bo announced? Bo should be in this motherfucker. Running the pack.
Rusev.
That's right. Or Rusev.
Rusev.
Yes. You gotta roll with the tongue.
You got guys who are getting some fucking, getting some a little bit.
They're getting some momentum.
Yeah.
Why are these niggas not featured in the pay-per-view right now?
Fucking,
Not their time?
Like, okay, they don't got to win to be in the match.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
That's right.
They don't got to be in it.
But just
or to win it.
let us see you. So, after that announcement of Seth Rollins, the 6 participants in the match, Seth comes out in his shiny suit man pants, looking like a half-dressed cat burglar, and cuts a promo and then gets interrupted by RVD, and he challenges Rollins. And RVD was chewing a Jolly Rancher because he almost choked on it, and he had a red tongue.
Did he?
Yeah, he was slurring his words a little bit with his Jolly Rancher.
Oh.
They tried to move it around. Maybe he had lozenge in his mouth. I don't know. Maybe he was sick.
You guys sold too.
I don't know. Well, I'm not getting that nigga no halls, and that's not a sponsor of halls, nigga. We live in California. We ain't need no halls, nigga. It's nice outside. Anyway, so yeah, that shiny suit man outfit, man, that was terrible.
The what?
The shiny suit man.
Oh, Rollins was wearing?
That nigga looked like a cat burglar.
Yeah, that was kind of lame fucking outfit.
They gotta think of something better for him. It's not him, baby. It's not him.
He was wearing tight leather pants.
Yeah,
what
like,
the fuck?
Are you going to the ballet, nigga?
I apologize, you son of a bitch!
Anyway, so we had Seth Rollins versus RVD. I gave his match a 4-star.
Yeah.
Seth Rollins came out on top.
Yeah, he did a great job with that match.
Disqualification, though. You know why? Because your main man, Dean Ambrose, had to come through the ring.
No good, lousy son of a bitch.
I mean, but before we even get to Dean Ambrose,
He broke the microphone like an idiot. Because he's throwing it around. Like, what are you throwing the microphone for?
oh, come on, man. I mean, at the end of the day, yes, Dean Ambrose.
I don't like his fucking neurotic gimmick.
Dean Ambrose ruined the match for all of us. A 4-star match. I mean, honestly, great ring work by both men.
Yeah, RVD sold the shit out of that stomp.
Woo! Just stomped in a motherfucking dome, nigga.
Oh, man, he did a great job with that.
Yeah, he's killing niggas with that move.
Rest in peace.
I love it. I love it.
That's a cool move. But, I mean, but really, it comes down to who he's doing it to. Because,
Yeah.
man, if they don't sell it right, it just doesn't look as good.
Yeah, it just looks like it's just like they're just
Yeah, I mean,
like
some
going for
of
like a splash in a pool.
Yeah, some of these guys are really selling it. It looks really good.
Yeah, so it's making Rollins look like $1 million.
Yeah.
And he also had a new move I haven't recently seen, like a spinning takedown. That was impressive too. So he's starting to build a little repertoire. We're gonna start seeing, and then
Repertoire.
that power bomb into the corner before he does the head stomp. I like that lead up. That's different.
I mean, it's different, but it just doesn't make a whole lot of sense.
Oh, okay. So you're gonna say that it doesn't make sense that the Undertaker doesn't throw a motherfucker in the corner and gives him a clothesline, and he gives a nigga a fucking big boot to the face, then gives him a leg drop after that, and then goes for a cover for a count of 2 every time? Because that's what the nigga does.
No, I'm just like, hey, he throws him in, and then he's just, the guy's supposed to stumble and then fall to his knees every time. I just don't like those setups where the guy has to do the exact same fucking moves. Because then it doesn't seem realistic.
Stone Cold Stunner.
He kicks you in the stomach, you bend over, he stuns you. That makes sense. If somebody kicks you in the stomach, you're going to bend over. Somebody throws you into the turnbuckle, you might just drop. You might fall a certain way. You might do this, you might do that. But no. He throws it. Oh, I stumble, fall on my knees in the middle of the ring. Every time, every guy. No.
We'll see how it works out.
It's like fucking Ambrose's fucking corny move where he gets knocked out of the ropes and then comes back in and does his move. It's so cheesy. Like, it's not realistic. Like, I mean, I know realistic's probably not the right word, but because obviously some of the shit's not realistic.
It looks phony. It's not supposed to look phony. It's not supposed to look phony.
It looks phony as shit.
Yeah, it's not supposed to look
That's what I
phony.
was looking for. It looks phony as shit.
There you go.
That's terrible.
We don't hold no barriers on the OJP wrestling show. It's an art.
Yeah,
That's what it's all about.
Some guys look they make themselves look like they're bad motherfuckers when they're not. Some guys do stupid moves, like throw people in the turnbuckles and then hope they fall their knees in the ring so they can stomp their head in.
Well, after all the fiasco after that match, Ambrose cut his legendary throw his mic promo. And he demands to be in the Money in the Bank ladder match.
Demands it.
And we go to break, and Rollins convinces Triple H to put Ambrose in, and Triple H agrees and says it's on him. And
Why, Triple H? You son of a bitch! Why?
there you go. There's your 7th entrant into the Money in the Bank contract match.
Because no one saw that coming even a little bit.
Yeah, right.
I didn't see it.
Whatever. Well, we got a nice little lineup going here, so that's all I can say. And then to go back onto your words about who sells and who puts on great matches and looks like $1 million. The Intercontinental Championship was on the line, ladies and gentlemen. We got to see an Intercontinental Championship match that finally redefined what this championship actually means to a mid-carder. Because Bad News Barrett
Bad news! He's got some bad news, everybody.
went up against the show-off Dolph Ziggler. And my God, they put on a 5-star tonight.
Yeah, they put on a great match. Ziggler's a damn good in the ring, man.
Yes.
Like, regardless, like, he does some nice moves himself, but he sells shit so well. I mean, he makes other people look good.
Yeah. He will make everyone look like $1 million.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, he's not carrying a title right now, and we'd like to see that change. But damn, Ziggles, you did your damn thing once again. I mean, to start the match off, before the bell even rang, Bad News Barrett cuts his promo, but then takes a big jab at the Redskins. They got a huge pop.
Yeah, that was funny.
And then the match just started right off from the get-go, off to the races.
Yeah.
I mean, it was fast-paced, great work by Dolph, as we mentioned. Incredible Mick Foley-like elbow by Bad News Barrett to the outside. Incredible false finishes, back and forth. Both men were just giving it their all, and it reminded me of the 90s. It reminded me of
They were smooth.
It reminded me of Mr. Perfect and Bret Hart. It was just flowing like water. That's all I can really say. I was at a loss of words because I was just really like, wow, this is what it's all about with the Intercontinental title. It's been a long time.
They've had a good match like that, man.
And then all of a sudden, at the end of the day, the finish is what sold this match to a 5-star.
Yeah.
My God in heaven.
Oh, good God.
Bad News Barrett got hit into the turnbuckle, and all of a sudden, Dolph was going for a big splash, but the bullhammer came flying and smashed this nigga in the face. Tooth flying. And he was knocked out for that count. It was incredible, man. I loved it.
It was a good match, man.
You know, if you guys didn't see that match, you should, nigga. Catch a recap. Catch a 1-minute snippet on WWE.com.
Get your life together.
Do it. And then next up, after that match, we had the Vicky versus Stephanie, somewhat of a supposed match.
Yeah.
And Steph comes out and introduces a pool of caramel goo.
You want to talk about pathetic, fella? That's you.
That
They're trying to pass as a
diarrhea, whatever you want to call it.
Well, we'll call whatever they want.
Caramel goo.
They had a pool of diarrhea.
Yeah, and and Vicky's already in the ring. She's wondering what the fuck's going on, and then out comes Alicia Fox, Layla, and the sexy Rosa Mendez.
Rosa.
So all three divas end up getting thrown in by Vicky, and then Stephanie comes from behind
And fucks up.
and fails a kick.
Oh, son of a bitch!
Yeah, she fucks up,
Yeah, look at that.
and then she pushes Vicky, and
Yeah, she recovered well with that.
I mean, Vicky turns around and she throws Stephanie in, and she gets fired. Stephanie was still looking good all in that goo. And then she started grabbing referees and then trying to oversell the flippity flopping and the
She
fucking
was
pool.
flopping around like an idiot.
Yeah, I mean all that for photo ops. We get it. I understand, but it was still an interesting segment. I loved watching her.
Yeah, it is what it is.
And then Vicky was fired. At the end of the day, Vicky Guerrero was fired. Another WWE employee has been released. One way or another, however you want to cut it.
Going under.
She's gone, and she exited out in Eddie Guerrero fashion, shaking her titties and doing the Viva la Raza, and it would look good, and we love you for it. You know, we appreciate all the 9 years of labor you put in entertaining us. All the excuse me's, the marriages with Edge and Dolph Ziggler and all the other shit in between, even
Escobar.
Next up,
Next.
our Stardust Gold.